Greetings everyone, here's Lodric again, and this is the Game War in the Pacific Admins Edition. This is my play by email match against KilRoy on the new game version 27. Still scenario 1, no other modification, only that the Americans have working Mark 14, 13, 15 torpedoes without any handicap. KilRoy attacked here the Marshall Islands, took 1 or 2, 3, 4 bases or dot bases, but was not able to push me out completely. I still cling in or on my last main 3 bases, and I don't see immediately threat or danger to lose these islands. KilRoy had his main army more or less trapped. He lost too much shipping, I think, that he can really move fast, quickly forward. Sebang get some additional landings. So I bring here, I think, 1 more or 2 additional Navy Guard units to finish his northern Sumatra campaign as quickly as possible. Yeah, so KilRoy sent some maybe dark blue is New Zealand, I'm not so sure, but at least KilRoy mines the port of Luganville. But I have patrol boats or local minesweepers, so I can detect the mines, and once you detect the mines, they are already not more the biggest threat. The daily ground attacks in China, and still attacks on Cebu. North and south, out of Manila and out of Mindanao. Also trying to weaken these Chinese forces in Hanoi and nearby. KilRoy's B-17s are also out of wake, still trying their best to harass me, but so far I think never really hit anything. Ooh. Yeah, so there was a submarine KilRoy had, I think, this turn or last turn hit with Catalina and was not able to even save this submarine. Instant kill, more or less. Yeah. So I think this is now already maybe submarine number 5 or 6 I lose in this war. So I use now my zeros to sweep KilRoy's base to prepare for future operations that I can use my Nello and Betty bombers to attack the port again. But first I'm going to get rid of the enemy fighter presence. And it was so far successful, at least it took 2 or 3 maybe airframes. Yeah, the Express, the most successful I think sub-hunter KilRoy have so far. Avoided my torpedoes but was not able to hit me. And a British submarine, I think, hit here. I mean, use 6 torpedoes full attack against the torpedo patrol boat. So this kind of ships I can afford to lose most easy. This is now my counter-attack against this Chinese corps, and I can force them back over the river, even if my casualties are more or less high, but this is I think related to a lot of Vietnamese militia is attacking here, so they're not so strong, and Chinese are still losing more, so it's okay. I chunk is on bombardment, and Yan'an. Finally, I can get rid of both of these Chinese units, so one army group and corps. So HQ and fighting units are destroyed. Fine. Finally. My next attempt to attack here with the Royal Thai Division and the Imperial Guards. And today I can achieve victory in the mountains. Not too much destroyed, but I think the British also don't get too much reinforcement, so now I can control the hex. Yeah. The tank units attacking and also forcing this Chinese to flee again. Okay. And Cebu is only bombardment. Now the Allies crossing the river. I have a Royal Thai unit for guard, but they're not able to hold off the enemy, so I get kicked out, but only very light losses for KilRoy, so this was a successful counterattack. Not so sure really why my units are fighting so bad, but they are only like Royal Thai units, so they're maybe not meant to fight alone. Nanchang is only bombardment. Higher casualties on my side, but this can happen sometimes. At the end, only disabled and nothing destroyed. Good. So I think it's still a victory or good turn for me. But again, one of these many days in the war now without a major change of balance of power. It's a small engagement all over the map. And every day will be now in favor, more or less, for the Allies, I think. The production ramp up. But I still have maybe time to August to before this really have a big impact. Yeah, loss is similar to yesterday. Today I was able to inflict casualties on the Wildcats. That is good. So yeah, the air defense is now much weaker, and I can operate my Navy bombers again. I must only make sure that I don't run in enemy carrier formation. And ships lost. So I lost a rowboat again and a patrol boat. So that will be now rowboat number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rowboats plus one smaller I boat and a bigger fleet boat. So you can see this submarines, they also only medium range, similar to rowboats, but they have the long torpedoes, the 95 torpedoes, and rowboats normally they have this older 89 torpedoes. They have less damage potential. And this is the fleet boats. They have the super long range, carrying more torpedoes, having a heavy deck gun, so they have higher value. So no big change today. I clean up Yan'an, so at least I have now the road is open back to my main supply lines. Still I have to kick here more Chinese units. I win here this crossroad, but I lost my base here behind me, but I think this is still okay. I can have here more or less for a short time at least supplies running. And I'm not sure I bring in here more additional forces. No, up to now not, but sooner or later I must bring here maybe a little more reinforcements to have more capacity to take on the British here, but maybe only temporary setback. My Thai unit, this is the Thai unit was in charge to defend, but they failed. This is the other part, I think, of this. This is the B part, and this is the C part. This is both the 1st Division of Thailand. No, cannot say much about this. It's police force, garrison duty. This is okay. So I have now 2 Navy Guard units. Maybe they can take on this enemy. And I also one Navy guy or Guard unit can move on Medan. Nothing here. No change. No sighting of enemy carriers, so I don't know where's enemy carriers. My additional forces will maybe arrive in 3-4 turns. Maybe 15th of March I can try to attack Nomaya again with HQ and additional division support. And here at the Marshall Islands I see here nothing. I only know I am a little low on supplies, so I must get supplies here. But I was also able to reduce the amount of enemy fighters, but still there are maybe 10. Maybe half of them are damaged or under maintenance. This is always hard to say, but it's still a little risky to operate my bombers maybe here without a fighter escort. Maybe I will try to sweep a little more and get the enemy fighter numbers down before I really attack. Escorts will always limit the ability of your fighter wings, and also if the escorts are failing to link up with the bombers, then it can easily be a disaster. So see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.